Okay, happy Saturday everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. Let me put that light on. There we are. Welcome to today's live stream. So for anybody new, my name's TJ and I stream Flight Sim Adventures on YouTube. Hello Mr. Matt Venkatesh, Mr. Mindbox. Guys, glad you could come along. So today guys, we are flying the 787 Dreamliner for the first time. This was very kindly donated by one of my subscribers. Looking at you, Matt. It is a great plane, but it's not quite going. So let's jump inside and begin, guys. So let's make sure everything is ready. Lovely. It is. So the first step in this plane will be our batteries right there. Lovely. And then we can literally just start the APU right there. Hello, Mr. Trees. How are you doing? Good to see you here, sir. You all right? Okay, so APU is starting up. Look at this flight deck. It is nice. Okay, we can get the APU gen, AC buses all on. You can see that the ground crew have been in earlier and switched some of the other stuff on for us. Okay, let's get the window heat on. Passenger signs over to auto. Lights, beacon navs, wings is fine, strobes, we'll go with those. Lovely, fuel pumps are all on, guys. Anti-ice will need to anti-ice will need to go on. If I can find it. Seems to there it is, anti-ice, cool, on, and on, lovely. And all the aircon stuff is on right there. So it is down to the FMC. Gonna go status, get rid of that. Gonna go status, database. We are at, where are we? VOMM. Cool, so we'll pop that in there. Sweet. Go to our flight plan, guys. Okay, we're gonna go from VOMM, which is Chennai, and we're going over to VABB, which is Mumbai. We are Air India 1103, guys, so I'm going to pop that right there in our flight number. We will execute that. Cool, we'll go departures and arrivals. Still holding on to the ClickX plane. The departure we're going to go from runway 07. Cool, and we're going to take Dohia. There we go, lovely. And the transition there is DULCU. It's a Dolky Flight Sim Club. Okay, choose departure, job done. Okay, we'll go across to flight plan. We're going to go next page here. Hello, Mindblocks. I hear you invoice, you're right. Okay, so from DULCU we are taking the airway here, which is Q8. Cool, and we want that over to Layla, E-L-A. There we are, lovely. We'll execute that. From our arrival, I'm gonna try and go for runway 27. So there's an ILS on 27. There is, cool, and that's the morgue. Explain. There we are. Oh, you have to. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Departures, arrivals. Morgue 1. Arrival. Lovely. It's that one there. See, it still does this. Still does this. You have to select in this default FMC. You have to select. There we are. Lovely. The approach first before you can select the runway. Cool. Awesome Bear, say hello. Hello. Okay, so that's our arrival. That's fine. We don't need any transitions there. I think it's already there. Lovely. Cool. So we'll execute that. We'll go across to the legs page. Vectors, no. Let's go straight on to our intercept course. There we go. Cool. So that's our flight plan in there. Go to the cruise page. 40,000 today. So we'll get that across. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Don't care. Cool. Okay, so the next bit here is up to the MCP, and we're going to go for 40,000 feet over here. Let's get this dialed in. No, she's been with us since the start, man. It's all good. Speed will set to 200. There we are. Go flight director. Can go on. Go LNAV and VNAV, which sort of isn't. Go to rejected takeoff. Barometers today. Oh, 1007 at Chennai. 10987, just down there. Cool. Minimums, I think we'll go for about 200 here. Sweet. ND, everything is fine. So, go down to our nav radios, guys. Do we have anybody online to talk to? No, we don't. Cool.
Just us.
Just us. It's just us, guys. Cool. Okay, sweet. So, comms can stay on 122.8. Nav 1's 110.30 for the ILS in Mumbai. So we'll put that in both of them. Not that it makes a difference on this plane, but we'll put it on both of them. There we go. Cool. That's that one done. Does it only auto land if you've got both of them tuned in, or?
It sort of auto lands it with them tuned in, but it sort of doesn't at the same time. It tries to.
It tries, doesn't it? Yeah, it tries. Okay, so this squawk knob, by the way, here is the worst thing ever. It's almost impossible to turn it over to TARE. I don't really know how you're meant to do it. So we're just going to switch it on the pilot edge helper. There we go. Cool. So that's on. Lovely. Okay.
Scroll wheel.
Is it scroll? Are you sure? Because when I scroll over it, it just kind of zooms my view in and out.
Try dragging it. There's two different versions of this plane at the moment. Mine's scroll wheel.
Oh, I have to
try dragging it the wrong way.
Yeah, that's really weird.
There we go.
But there we go. Anyway, I'll just use that little thing down there to make sure it's done. Okay, so it's happy fun pushback time. Let's just check which way we need to be pointing. Where are we going from? 07, so we need to point to the yeah, sort of to the right. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we'll go better pushback. Start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'd like to go here. Thank you very much.
Ground is online.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, there we go, guys. So this is our Magknight Air India 787 here.
Oh, okay. I understood.
Got Mr. Mindblocks in the background there, and there we are. That's Mr. Matt over there, I believe, at the back. Air India 89. Cool. So where's this tow? There he is, just driving through the building. Lovely. Okay, so the flight today should be about a couple of hours, I believe.
2 hours.
2 hours. Yep.
2 hours.
Yep. That's what I'm expecting. Should be a couple of hours today in total, but that includes everything from.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Gate to gate.
Ready to
connect. Because Kilo is for smaller aircraft, so I think Bravo should do it.
Cool. So yeah, we'll put up the.
Wow, Venkatesh giving the onboard menu from the chat.
There's an onboard menu. Yeah, that's the in-flight food. Yeah. Idle special, nice. Is it idle special? Idle special. Never sure. Idli. That's what. Idli special. That's it. Yeah, I've ordered food that's called idli. Can't remember what it was, but I have. Okay. Here we are, guys.
Well, I've been connected. About to push.
You're about to push 2. Cool. That's fine. Happy days. So, wait for him to tell us that his little thing's connected as he raises the nose wheel that.
Ground as well.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
We may indeed. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this engine here. Drag spots.
Do you mind looking at
so awkward in this, man. 2 minutes. Let me try and drag these across. Why are these clicks so awkward, Matt?
They're getting worked on, don't worry.
I just want to start my engines.
Hold it.
Holding. Dragging. There it is. Cool. There we are. So, after 5 seconds, engine 2 will start. There we go. There we are.
He's not online for me.
I'll have a look in a minute. And There we are. Cool, that's that one there. So the engine should be starting up here. They are. Sweet. Let's just check sport box again. Yeah, no one online for me. So that's fine.
So there's Discord ATC.
Oh, you're doing it on Discord. Cool, man. Cool. Got it. Yeah, I'm parked at the gate for spawner aircraft. It's fine. What is it? Air India 1103. Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't have to be that long, but okay.
It is.
Let's go with it.
We'll go with it. It's fine. So you're doing the ATC on Discord.
I'm
cool.
89er, which is easier.
Yeah. It's because I always use that number so I recognize it. So I recognize my call sign when people try and get hold of me. Okay. Okay, there we are. So that's mine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
There we are. Engine started, guys. We are all good.
Are you ready to taxi?
Not yet, man. Not yet. Got to switch off APU and turn off the APU gen. While we're here.
Oh, that flap's 10 should be good for takeoff.
I thought it was 15.
10, well, you can use 5, 10 or 15 depending on the weight of your aircraft.
Cool. I use 10, we're pretty light, so we'll go with 10.
I'm only 180, so I'm going to use 10.
Cool. There we are, so get this truck disconnected, guys. Also going to pop this onto our legs page so we know where we're going. Sweet. Okay. Let's wait for matey to disconnect the truck. Also, the flight director on this seems like slightly drunk. Like the autopilot works, but yeah, if you try and follow the flight director, you'll be at like a 40-degree bank angle, like that, you know.
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Cool, hand signal on the left. Wait for him to get out of our way so we don't run him over. There we are. Okay. Mr. Mindblocks, Chennai grounds, we're ready to taxi to the runway. Bear in mind the scenery is terrible.
Air India 1103, taxi through Golf, watch out in Foxtrot.
Alright, so I'm going to go for that one. There we are.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
The other... I don't have the things on my map, I don't have charts for it, so we'll go to the end. It's fine. Who's the other person? The other person in the voice is Matt. He's flying the Air India just behind us.
89er. Anyway,
okay, what?
Talking over each other, it's terrible.
The other Air India, follow the Air India in front of you.
Alright, sounds good.
Flow traffic ahead, the other Air India. New call sign. Oh yeah.
Nice. It's kind of really casual,
Not
ATC, man. It's really casual. Okay, so where are we going? Turning right here. Sweet. When I started up the sim this morning, I realised that X-Plane doesn't come with scenery for this airport by default, so I had to quickly grab some. So this is like the scenery that I got just in time for the stream.
Well, luckily it's currently night time in India, so I can't see the lack of scenery. So
oh, you're actually using the real world time. Yeah, I kind of thought that people might like to see where I'm going.
Really see anything outside.
Yeah.
Mumbai has rainy weather, so yeah.
I've also got real world weather, so I'm fine.
Yeah, I've got the weather turned on. Yeah. It's just I figured that I've downloaded all this like ortho scenery, so I want to be able to see it when I'm flying over. Okay, there we are. Am I taking the first entrance to the right or the second one here? No preference? Cool, we'll go straight to the end.
Doesn't know.
It's fine, it's all good, it's all good. Go straight to the end here, and then we should be ready. We should be ready to leave.
Air India 103 contact
approaching
tower,
07.
Cool, contact tower. Hello tower, it's Air India 1103, how are you doing? Can I take off please?
Fastest changeover ever.
That's very unprofessional. Take off, please.
There we go.
Just don't question it. You learn to not question on this.
What happens when you learn from
Air
Captain
India
Canada?
103 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff,
Whatever
07.
runway it is. I'm blind.
Whatever runway it is, though. I like that. I'll take that. This is a reason why VATSIM controllers have to pass exams, man. Okay.
On runway 07.
Yeah.
Okay.
I failed the exam.
Did you? How hard can it be? Okay,
Quite
so
hard.
there we are. Kept the auto throttles going on here, guys. We'll try not to fly into
Right,
somebody's
the other
house
end,
today. Oh, hello, there he is. Hey,
So
Matt.
I'm narrating.
How you doing, man? There we are. It's really like
The other
distracting
end
when
is
you're right.
Hold shot.
Hold short the other end, yeah.
Sounds good.
I've had worse cool signs than that, but that's up there.
There we go. Rotate. Job done. I prefer Airbus. This one you actually have to hold the stick up. It's annoying. Right. There we go. It's going to get the autopilot going on now, guys. Oh, dear God, please don't kill me. There we are. Oh, Jesus, why? Why is it decided altitude -1 all of a sudden? What the heck is that about?
Well, you can roll it back up again.
Yeah, I'm turning it back up again. It's not a perfect plane, is it? There we go.
When we get the systems which are being worked on, it'll be a lot better than this.
There we go.
It's just
VNAV
assets
for
that
40,000 feet. That's it. Cool. So that should all. That should hopefully climb now.
The other
Sweet.
Air India grateful takeoff.
Let me turn these sounds down, guys, so I can hear everybody. There we go.
Get takeoff 07, Air India 89.
That one. That one. That one. Sweet. Okay, and here we are. So we are leaving. Where are we leaving? Chennai. We're leaving Chennai. Sweet. Cool. So gears up, flaps up. Autopilot is on as we begin our left turn here. What do we need? We need auto brake over to max. Lovely for our landing, and I'm going to arm the spoilers as well. Sweet. Okay, so it should hold 250 knots. Just pop that out a little bit. There we are.
Air India 1103, contact departure on 118.50.
They're the same frequencies.
Cool. Contact
No,
departure.
the tower is 118.1.
Hi departure, how you doing? It's Air India 1103, you right?
Yeah.
You alright, mate?
How you doing, mate? Alright? What am I trying to do here? I'm turning XP resistance down, just down a little bit.
For MattDesigns, but only 94% N1.
There we are. Sweet, okay, so, what is transition altitude? It is 8,000 here, isn't it? That's cool.
Yes, it is.
So we've got this all dialed in. You blocked Nightbot, finally peace. Amazing, man. Don't block Nightbot, he's very useful. Very useful, this Nightbot. Okay, so this is our left turn.
Air India 89, contact departure 1.
Not in the air yet.
Still
B1.
doesn't count, I am the listen to me, okay?
Rotate.
Do what he says.
You contact departure right now, I don't care where you are.
Got it. Departure Air India 89 is. Oh, hello.
I failed my ATC exam.
You failed your ATC exam, yeah, I can tell.
Wonder how, wonder why.
Okay, cool. So here we go, guys. Climbing away from Chennai here with the wing views. I kind of got ortho that looks good, like from high in the air, so it might be a little bit blurry down here, but it's better than standard scenery. It's all good. Okay, I think we've got some nice ortho over at Mumbai anyway.
Yeah, it's raining.
Is it raining? Sounds good. Ah, look at that. The plane looks great. I just want to say whoever did the textures, like the reflections and stuff, the PBR for this plane did a really good job.
PBR took me weeks of work.
It looks amazing. Genuinely, it's really, really good.
For nothing soon. So that's get remapped. The entire thing to get remapped is a lot easier to work on in the future.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool.
So it's going to be completely worthless soon.
Well, it looks good.
Do it again.
It looked
Right.
great landing at Tokyo when you had all the like shine coming off the landing gear, that kind of thing. Looked really good.
So do you want to go through a few of the tricks in this plane then? This is what's Sam.
Go on.
So the ND, to sort of change all the elements showing on it, is different. There's a menu button on the top right of the screen.
Okay, yeah, cool. Nice. And I can turn these. Ah, I thought it was just these, and I thought that's a bit weird, but okay. So you can turn off traffic, airport, waypoint. Ah, nice. Cool.
Navigation gone live.
NDVs. Nice, clean that up. Cool. Okay, that looks better now.
Also go to the next FMS. You have a next page button, which is cycle between different things.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yep. There's a lot of mosquitoes on board. I'm sure they're out, man. We are
Hey,
in India.
Venkatesh, do one thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna serve you some snacks, so they'll give you yogurt to dip the mosquitoes and then you'll eat them.
Oh, charming.
We're getting yogurts on the plane for the mosquitoes. What? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen the different screens down there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, with the whole new system change, well, actually should work as it should. So the buttons at the top should change. It will not just be a cycle button.
Yeah, yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
just a limitation of the current X-plane sort of assets.
Yeah. Cool. I like the climb rate. The climb rate's not too bad. It's only what is it, 2,000
It gets
feet
a
per minute?
lot worse when you get to cruise.
Yeah,
This thing can climb quite well at altitude. As you go higher, the climb just drops off.
yeah, no, I'm sure it does.
So you're basically 200 feet a minute.
Nice. It's raining in Mangalore. Cool. Yeah, we are going to visit. We'll visit Mangalore at some point. We will visit Mangalore. There we go.
Next month we will.
Yep. Yeah, probably. Yeah, in the next few weeks, I guess. Got to do a few bits and pieces first. But, yeah, we will go there for sure. Okay, so our altimeters can go over to standard now. We are above 8,000 feet. Lovely, and I think that is that's pretty much us until we hit.
That's about it until you get to land.
Yep, our top of climb at whatever it is, 40,000 feet. Nice. So where is Mr. Matt behind us? Are you somewhere in those clouds? Yeah.
I should be. Going through 9,000 feet.
Nice. It's just
Wait,
behind
shouldn't
us.
the call sign be Air India whatever side of you?
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you know,
If you want professionalism, don't come to this stream. This stream's more fun than professional.
if you take if you take it too seriously, it's no fun, is it? So you're just kind of messing about flying planes, and trying not to get it wrong too often.
Too often.
Too often. The landings are good. The landings are good now. Have you noticed how good the landings are?
No.
Oh.
You just can land this because it's got very easy floating capabilities.
It is. Yeah, does the real one float this much?
It does float quite easily. Look at the little videos of the 787's landing.
Cool.
They have no flare on them. They have about 3-4 degrees of flare, and that's it.
There we go.
If October, my birthday on that day, if you free, let's fly from Dubai to Mangalore 3 hours flight.
Yeah. If you're free, if I'm free on your birthday, October 4th, fly from Dubai to Mangalore. I'm meant to be doing something on October 4th, but I can't remember what. What am I doing on October 4th? Oh, no, October 4th, there's a Soyuz departure on NASA TV, man. No, I'm busy that day.
What's the passing?
It's a Soyuz, what is it, whatever the rocket's called. Yes, whatever they fly to the International Space Station. One of those on October 4th, so I want to watch that.
The Soyuz.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
watching it.
Yeah, so there's what is it? There's a departure on October 4th. I think that might be when the guys leave the space station, and then after that they've got there's a Soyuz launch on the 11th of October. The new crew's going up, but the current crew are leaving on October 4th, leaving the station on October 4th.
We'll see them after 3 days. That'll be October 14th or so.
Yeah. So those will be quite good fun. Those will be quite good fun to watch.
Imagine if these spaceships had to land like on runways.
Space shuttle.
So imagine if they had to
like,
land on a runway.
Like the current like Soyuz.
Well, we can land them vertically, so what's worse than that?
No, horizontally like planes.
Nah,
instead of
vertical.
splashing down.
No, SpaceX vertical is awesome.
Yeah, but
That's the only
SpaceX
way you should land a
landings.
space shuttle.
SpaceX landings are really, really cool. Where the drones, the boosters kind of land themselves, don't they? Yeah.
That's called the term is called the death landing or something.
No
like,
parachute vertical landings is really cool in the SpaceX shuttles.
Yeah, it is very
it's
cool.
like you at around 50,000 feet or something you burn so that you slow down, and then at around 1,000 feet you burn again, so that you slow down. But that's like the very last one. So if you crash and you die. If you don't, then.
So when you're landing a spaceship, if you crash and you die. Nice, I like that. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Safe to crash a space shuttle, personally. What was really safe to do that? So they could die from crashing a space shuttle into the ground at 100 miles an hour.
I tried the space shuttle in X-Plane. I did try the space shuttle in X-Plane. I'm just no good at it, so definitely not going to stream that. But I did have a go at kind of the full re-entry.
Well, I've got how I accidentally finding myself launched into space in X-Plane. How about doing that when I'm playing on Plane Maker? I commonly found myself lost in space. Nice.
Yeah, you will if you're messing about in Plane Maker and you end up in space. That's it could happen. It could happen. Okay, so where are we? Climbing through 17,000. Is the climb meant to be this slow? Not that heavy, are we? But there we are. It's all good. So this is fine. This is all good. Airspeed, VNAVs, that kind of thing. It's all set. Climbing up nicely. And then we're hitting, I should be hitting 40,000 around this waypoint here then. Fair enough.
I'd like to repeat myself. Both the Air Indias get out of my frequency. Go to Unicom, 122.8.
Alright.
No you.
There we go. No, no ATC, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, there we are. Continuing our climb, guys, over the hills of India here. That was fun.
No, those are okay. Those are
You purring just then.
Fair enough. Alright, guys. So continuing our climb up to 40,000. Some quite nice mountains down there.
If you would fly like Mumbai to Chennai, that would be like the most boringest thing you have ever flown. Like the boringest route, because you take off from whatever runway it is. I think it's 09, and then you take out, and then you take a left, right, and you go over the ocean, and then you have to come back on land, which is actually way more boring than what you're currently doing.
So Mumbai, so the other way, Mumbai to Chennai is boring then, but I quite like the mountains we have down here. I mean, a little screenshot of that, it's quite nice.
You won't see any mountains in that, and that's like literally a whole big ocean kind of lake.
Just ocean if you take that.
And you can see those villagers bathing in them if you fly in the morning. So
I don't want to know about that.
Fly at your own discretion.
Villagers bathing in the ocean.
Go on, see a thing because it's too dark.
But if you can't see because it's dark, you should change your sim time.
Yeah, you can do that.
This is quite nice. There we are. We'll go with this for a little bit. Go with this. It's all good.
Imagine if a pilot like flying real life joins a Discord and he starts speaking. Hey, I've got this flight right now.
I wonder why he has a license if you're doing that. You're not allowed to go on different flights.
No, because while he was getting his license, right, he didn't do that, but then he became really silly and he started doing it because he got caught.
That's illegal. Use your license for that.
I know. But they don't check the black box until you crash the aircraft.
You really shouldn't be saying this on a public sort of face and video.
Okay, everybody, if there's a pilot here in the chat, don't do it. You're gonna lose your license. If you do so, don't sue me. You can sue TJ or you can sue Matt.
So fair enough. Okay, we should all we should all keep our pilot's license, right? It'll be fine. Aren't you lucky that I don't have one?
You're going at 2,800 feet per minute now.
So Venkatesh wants. I did try it, but Venkatesh wants me to say she sells seashells by the seashore. I mean, I'd imagine it's more difficult if you're learning English, but you know, it's alright. I can say that. It's cool.
I really can't, but I'm really bad at English.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
There we go. Everyone can do it.
On the, not by the, but close enough.
Close enough.
Isn't it?
we go. So, Matt, when is this plane getting a cabin, man? Because at the moment our cabin tour is fairly
I've got a cabin in my plane.
What? But why did you not send me it, man?
Because I can't send you that because it's not a public release part yet.
Can you send me it like after the stream, and I promise not to stream it?
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Matt, it's also not completely textured yet, so I've got a few bits that we worked on it.
Alright.
Hey Matt.
But no, I've got one. Yes?
A quick tip, in the economy class, right?
We're not modelling Air India specifically. We're modelling after the BA cabin actually.
But if you are doing Air India...
We're not, but okay.
What? So, Matt, can you send me a picture on Discord of the cabin? Just to me. Go on. I won't show anybody, man.
I'll see if I can dig one up from beforehand that I can just say with leads without getting any sort of things.
And then afterwards, Matt sends the designs, and then he gets fired.
I can't get fired. I'm unsackable. It's that way. He just can't be sacked. You're so vital to the entire sort of look of the aircraft at the end of it. I can't. I could be sacked, but it would be a bit of a hit for the project.
So who else is working on this plane then? Who is the team behind this 787?
Right, so the team, we've got
For encouragement, we have got me.
We got Magknight, who is the owner of the entire thing. I'm on text duty and he's normal duty. We've got Rensemiddel, who's and Bob, who's the guy from down the road from me, and some guy from Canada who works on the system side of it.
Okay.
We've got a few testers, and we've also got Audiobird XP.
Oh, is he doing a sound pack for it?
Yes.
An F1 thing. Cool, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Huh?
Yep.
So how long until all this stuff is done?
That's a good thing. The pull request is just get an image of the cabin lights and over.
Ben Katash, if you want to jump in the voice chat, you are welcome to. You're welcome to jump in.
I don't think so. He should, because his headphone doesn't have a mic, and then he's using his mobile mic. So.
Alright, okay, so yeah.
Maybe you can hear children screaming in the background. Maybe you can't.
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not.
Guys.
I think, as far as I can see on the screen, you can hear the voice chat. Because I've got the desktop audio turned on, so hopefully the voice chat can be heard on the stream as well, all being well. So there we go. I really need two monitors. I really need two monitors for this. I've got some crappy tablet thing in the corner that I use for the chat, the stream window and Streamlabs and that, but I need two monitors.
Now I've got a way around this. So I've got my main desktop up, which we can sim on. And when I stream, I've got my laptop beside me with all the things, so I can type on the chat on my laptop, and it puts less work on my system. So
yeah, I'm gonna replace the tablet with a laptop. The tablet's really small though, so that's quite nice. It's kind of a perfect size, but yeah, I will replace it with a laptop at some point. So there we go. Almost finished our climb. It's climbing quite well. It's fairly consistent. What is it? 2000.
Yeah, you have.
You may want to reduce your climb rate a bit. Oh, no, it's automatic. Your fire warning goes in.
It should level up, shouldn't it, into VNAV out? Hopefully.
Now, what about the Magknight? I've got one nice thing I might mention. So, when I came to the Magknight team, I made them do something beyond their will. I made them change from the GNX model to the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 model. Okay. So now with the in-flight model is modelling a Trent 1000. Modelling specifically the Trent 1000-2C.
Right,
That's the engine that had all of the issues just now.
Cool, so we've changed the engine type to one that has issues. Cool, sounds good.
Yep. The real one, that's one that has a bunch of issues with the fan blade in real life. It's that model. 2C.
Oh, the one with the fan blade shed it, yeah.
So I've made them add a little feature. So when you get the whole system on that, we're going to have a new system. So when you can choose between engines, you can change from the GEs or the Rolls-Royce, your choice, we'll have that option to pick from. But when you select the Rolls-Royce, a timer starts going.
Okay.
And that timer is linked to a data F that will cause the engine to fail when it hits 0.
That's brilliant. So the engines will have, that certain type of engine will have timed failures. I like it.
Yes.
That's very cool.
It will randomly fail at any time between 1,000 and 5,000 minutes. But you might extend it to a lot more if you'll get annoyed by it. We'll probably spend like 50,000 to 1,000 probably in the end of it.
You can switch it off, right?
Yeah, be able to turn that sort of thing off.
Cool.
Matt.
Yep.
Will you be designing the new Trent engine, the XWR engine?
They're on the A350, so no. The Trent 1700 is not fitted onto the select. You're going to have the GENX and the Trent 1000. The two engines that you can get on the 787, that's it. You're not adding any sort of false engines onto the aircraft, that'd be annoying. But
let's have a slow motion.
But the Trent 1700, which is talking about, the XWB, does have the exact same engine core as the Trent 1000. So you technically already have it.
So talking about the A350, how's that going?
It's going well. I can't say much on it though. Cool. Mostly because I haven't done much any updates in it really at all. But it's going well.
It's going well, yeah, I can't wait. The only thing about that is that we can't fly approaches in it currently, and that's really frustrating because I suck
at it. You can work on it manually.
You have to... Is it simple FMC you can do it through or something like that? So I've tried loading in maps, it doesn't work.
Your engines are on fire warning?
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's all good. It just means they're working properly, it's all good.
Oh, the red, that means you'll hit the limit of your, that's, let me check my screen, that's the N2 limits you've hit.
Cool.
Basically engines at full power at Toga.
Well, I'd imagine so if it's climbing up to 40,000, but it will back off, won't it, once it hits.
Oh yeah, once you get cruise, it's going to slow down quite a lot to get them to cruise mode.
I also think in this flight plan, oh no, Mach 0.8, yeah, it will go up to Mach 0.8, it's all good. Sweet. So that's fine, it should do all that for me, hopefully. It is quite dependent on the flight plan from sim brief that it gets as to sort of how much it does on its own, but yeah, it should hopefully do that for me. Easy enough plane to fly. Engines get blown up by overheat, DJ panics and starts doing it and starts wrecking.
No way, when the engine failure thing gets added into the whole system update, I'm going to purposely give you some code to make it fail every single flight.
Nice, cheers.
I'll make you. Okay, I might give you the code, make it change, but I'll make you use it. Well, we got funny.
If you do that, I'll put them in funny flights and moments.
Do you do it?
I don't do it, but I may start it if you start doing it.
I tried. Okay, so a while ago, TJ had this thing with his cat, and I tried to get onto the thing. I know the guy who did it. I found him on Discord, so I had a message to him. He said he'll look into it. He never put it on. That happened.
There we go, man. No caps on them.
Like some bunnies.
I need more branding in my aircraft, so like if it does end up on flights and moments, like at least people know who it is.
Yeah.
Like I
actually found you through Flights and Funnies. I don't know. One of them had you on it, and I wondered that's quite a funny chance it came one day.
Oh,
saw you find the tow list, jumped on, had a watch, and here we are.
Nice, nice.
You found.
Send me that if you find it.
Yeah, I'll try and dig up where it was a while ago. So yeah, dig it up.
Need more branding clearly on my planes. There we are.
We have it in the what is it? I saw it on.
I saw
it on the FB, the A380.
That and the tow list.
So yeah, that.
Yeah, that and the tow list. I've got
you got your tow list with the call sign plate, which is now just your logo, and the A380's got it in the FB.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Now just imagine, DJ gets really famous on Flights and Moments, and then everybody like comes to his channel, and then he wakes up next morning has over 1 million subs.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter about subscribers; it's they're actively watching his streams that matter. Because you can have thousands and thousands of subscribers, but no content.
Yeah, this is what I've noticed.
I get that, but then I feel that at least like 10% of the viewers who watch the video will come to his channel, no matter if he's live stream or not, and then they'll subscribe to him.
No, I think that yeah,
because I've seen that happen a lot with Matt Davis and stuff. Like at least 20% of his views are just there because they want to see his flight fail.
Yeah, Matt Davis is Matt Davis.
Wait, guys.
Yes. Guys.
So I tried to send Tom a message, a picture of an aircraft, and it's blocked messages saying it's deemed inappropriate. How is the PFD deemed sexual in any way?
It's blocked the picture you tried to send me. Cool, man.
I tried to send you an image of a PFD, but it said, no, it's too dodgy to send. The robo hamsters do not approve. So now I'm going to take a screenshot of that screenshot, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, see if it lets you
I guarantee it will let me send it.
Here we go. I think we're here. Cool. So it is. Yeah, it's got into VNAV out mode.
There we go.
Holding 40,000. That's all good. So that's as it should be.
63 Fox confirm your vehicle.
So I just took a screenshot of that screenshot, and then let me send it.
Send it in
No, it's not be a public image yet, so no need. We'll see it eventually.
Yeah, looks cool. So there we are, cruising along quite happily at, what is it, Mach point 8. Cool! There we are. There we are. Alright, and there is our scenery down below.
Oh god. We can clearly see the awkward laugh in the screenshot.
So what do we have on Discord here? We've got a photograph of upstream. There we are. Cool. Got a photograph of my face from Big Catfish. And I've got a picture from Mr. I've got a picture from Matt. Nice, nice. Oh, that's cool. That's
the MPFD photo. And I put the cabin on me, and I'll grab it in a moment when we land. I'll load it up with the cabin.
It's good, man. Yeah.
When we land, I'll send an image of the cabin.
Cool.
Well, what there is of the cabin. It's more of a photo at this point, it's own seats, but.
So yeah, we were talking about the we were talking about the subscriber thing, weren't we? Yeah, I'd rather have people.
Yeah.
I'd rather have less subscribers, but people like less subscribers, not less subscribers, but I'm not all about the subscribers. What I want is for people who are subscribed, I want them to enjoy it and be engaged. Whereas I see who's that other guy? Is it? There's some other guy I know, but he's got like 1,000 subs and he gets the same amount of views as I do, which is sort of like 100-ish per stream. 100, a little bit more. It was higher until YouTube decided to change its algorithm or whatever. Yeah, he gets sort of the same viewers as I do, but he's got like 10 times the amount of subs. So I think
my channel's so full in that area. So
that might be because you're not receiving notifications.
Well, yeah, and then we've now got this notification thing where you have to enable notifications and all of that rubbish, don't we? But yeah, I'm pretty chill. I'm having a good time, and if people come along and join and enjoy it and subscribe, then it's all good, man, and we'll keep doing it. You know, it's just about having a good time.
Well, on my channel though, whenever the tourists and announcement or something that's happened, my views and everything shoot up. I'm still uploading at a regular basis, but only when there's something that people actually care about. All the subscribers who used to watch come over again and carry on watching. They will stay subscribed for certain bits, or if I'm doing another aircraft, for example, nothing comes of it unless I do one thing that is awkward if no one's on for, which is weird.
Yeah,
people don't really subscribe for the person or the content; they subscribe for what they're showing off to get an early sneak on something. When it comes to most.
Definitely, I mean that's what I noticed. The first H380 stream I did relatively well. Sort of, you know, given the lower numbers I've had recently. So yeah, that did quite well. Hopefully,
trying to irritate me.
Hopefully, people will see the Dreamliner and go, "Oh, that's unique." You know?
Yeah, it's when something's not sort of when you get something different, people actually turn up and look.
Because everybody does.
You could be the same as everyone else, and you can have a really good stream, and they'll watch if you're not sort of standing out.
Everybody does the SIBO, and everybody does the whatever it is, the B320 thing and the TOLUS and that kind of thing, don't they? But not many people do
isn't
that.
as common as you'd expect to be in streams.
We have an hour.
It's a flight factor, isn't it? Yeah. Smile.
But that's one of the streams that was in the flight factor. It's a lot more photogenic than TOLUS when it comes to sort of visuals.
Well, it depends. It's all about, you know, which version of which plane you're flying, doesn't it? Because some are better than others.
Yeah.
Some are better than others. There we go. All right. So happily cruising along, guys. How many miles are we from top? Actually, we're not that far. We're not that far. TOD here, by the looks of it. The heights, the altitudes of the plan are a little bit weird because they're directly from SimBrief, but not actually as far out as I thought. There we are, cool.
DJ, how far is the double percent?
How far is what? Sorry. The ND is set 80 miles an hour.
Okay.
So yeah, we're not
That's
that far.
weird.
I think we seem to be descending around this waypoint here, so that's 90, about 120, about like 160, 180 miles away from the sun.
That's feasible. Because usually like a smaller aircraft, they descend around 100 nautical miles out. So.
Yeah, seems to be about that. Yeah, and then once we descend, we've got we've got about 50, 60 miles. We've got 151 miles in. So yeah, we are descending quite early apparently.
Yeah.
But luckily this does have a top of descent indicator where the dot will move down with the FD when it wants to descend. So that's pretty good. You don't have to work it out for yourself. Which reminds me, we need to get our final altitude dialed in here, don't we? Into our MCPs. What is it? 2,900. Cool. So we'll do that now.
Who's singing with the street?
Sounds like a busy place. So yeah, once we hit on top of descent, we just basically do altitude intervention, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
It will start to descend. Cool. Yeah, looking forward to when this has like a proper VNAV. It's close enough. Like I said, it's close, but it's not quite Boeing. So there's a lot of things that are kind of like an analog to a Boeing system. So the stuff up here, you can kind of say, okay, the ground crew came in and turned stuff on. Whatever. That's cool. That's fine. The FMC down here is a rough analog of Boeing systems. The perf stuff is slightly different, but it's close enough that you could kind of translate the skills you learn in this into the Boeing FMC. And this VNAV stuff, yeah, it's obviously not VNAV, but it's a little bit more manual than that. But it's not too far off, so it's kind of, yeah, it's close, but it's just not quite there yet. But it's all going to be, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, it's going to all start folding over time.
Yep, it's all good. It's all good. Looking forward to it. So yeah, anytime you want to send us updates, updated versions of the plane, it's all good. I will. I'll fly them and enjoy.
I've got 2 streamers on my update list, which is you and another streamer.
Cool, man. Cool. So yeah, that's awesome, man. So I do,
anyway,
I really appreciate it. But yeah, go on.
So BA's A321 Neo, have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I saw a couple of
First
pictures.
Yes. What do you think of it?
It looks nice, doesn't it? It looks nice. It's a good looking plane. It looks a bit like the A350.
Doesn't it? Well, the doors look really awful on the A321, the ACF and BA. They went for the ACF, but not the high density one. So you got 2 sets of exits on the plane. That's just a little bit lower. You've got half the exits.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking machine. I think can't remember if I've seen the cabin, but I'm sure it looks quite nice.
It's the same as fits the current A320s.
Oh, is it?
The refurbished ones. So the cabin's already in circulation now on the A320.
Oh yeah, just looking at some pictures of it now. Oh, looks great.
I missed it.
Missed what?
His pose of thinking. About to get it.
Trying to make more memes.
Yeah, you missed
come on, it's not that bad.
You missed the memes in Discord. Yes, there's some good memes in Discord. There are. It's all good.
Oh, my phone's camera is broken.
Good record. So far, that's the 3rd time I stuck in a Doki Doki throughout the entire stream. 3rd time, no one's noticed it yet.
I didn't know. Doki Doki is a legendary. It's a legendary game. It really is. It's interesting.
It looks all cute at the start, but it's.
I want to play it again. I want to play it again and see if I can get like a better.
There's
ending.
2 endings to go.
Or I might just watch like the good ending on YouTube because apparently it's a bit of a pain to.
It takes a lot of time to get to.
Yeah, exactly.
They game out like 4 times in one sitting. Yeah. And you have to keep resaving, jumping back, going to other places, jumping in specific order to get that ending. It's very hard to get.
Kind of reminds me of You-Know, that visual novel You-Know that I really liked. That was a lot. I watched that one on YouTube instead of playing it because of the sheer amount of jumping about between points that are required to actually complete it. So there we go. We've got some. Oh, I've got some more stuff on Discord here. What have I got? Pictures of my face. There we go. I like looking at pictures of my face. Nice.
This is why I don't stream with a face cam.
Yeah, but it's more fun, isn't it? It's more fun. I think I'm gonna lose my green screen when I move. I'm gonna have to lose the green screen because I'm moving to a smaller flat. But yeah.
No.
Well, you could probably get one of those to paint the wall green or something. Or realistically, you could paint it in a solid colour, and if you just get one solid colour that contrasts against the actual person that was painted to listen to,
yeah, but
then
like
it should green screen.
That's the easiest way to lose your deposit, man. Start painting the walls green.
Then you could put a curtain against the wall, so I don't know.
Yeah, it depends. It depends what kind of flat I end up with, and what the layout is and stuff. I'm not really sure.
Like if it was a white wall, and then you just had like a patch of green on it to get a green screen, that would work. But then that would be really awkward if you just came over.
Like white walls won't work.
Or you have to put up a board in front of the house. The green patch in my house is for my streams. Please don't feel awkward.
Yeah, there's ways of doing it, but I'll see what we end up with. Really, I'm not too sure at the moment. Not having like the easiest time. I'm gonna turn into Matt Davis and just stand here moaning about my life for half an hour. But yeah, we're not having the easiest time finding somewhere to live at the moment. But yeah, I'll let you know what I have when it does get sorted, and we'll see. There we go.
See what we get to. What, you don't know what to. What, some sort of event ending or something? Why are you even moving in the first place?
We just gotta just moving, man. Yeah, it's about when things are ending and that kind of thing. So I'll chat to you on Discord about it, man. But yeah, we've got we've got to move somewhere else. We'll probably go somewhere a little bit smaller, and you know that'll kind of change the streaming, the green screen, won't it? And yeah, how much room I have for streaming. But definitely going to keep streaming, of course. But it's just whether or not I can somehow shoehorn the green screen into my new place, and we'll see. We hope so.
Hey, so should we talk about the drift painting yesterday then?
Oh, the drift plane you said. Yeah, so you sent me I
was working on because I was bored. And I gave 3 casting main landing, it was 3 casting it just to go sideways, like flying.
So it's like
I just realized there were 2 text channels and one of them got deleted.
There was 2 text channels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there wasn't there?
Yeah, there were, but like everyone just used the main one anyway, so I just kept
that is true. Everyone just used the main
we'll just use that, it's fine.
Other one was pictures and something.
Never used it.
Yeah, exactly.
I used it once for memes, but
I just stick my things in pipe messages or other places and easy send message across.
It's always any old dial.
So react with a wave if you want TJ to do story time. What have we got here in the F1 News? World 3 Bottas got pole position, staying across the GP. Interesting.
We have 2 words that counts. TJ story time, please.
I found a picture of the TOLIS back in the original beta. Nice image. I don't think it's ever been released to the public.
On Discord, we've got a picture of the TOLIS.
That is so the livery that was before. I had to remake the livery at the last moment in the last second, scrambled to get the plane out the door. So originally we don't know if we were licensed the 319 or not. So I made the A319 livery, and it was that nice big silver stripe on the back of the A3 like that, all good. Then I got told one day, okay, we aren't going to license it, and it's a 319, not A319. So I ran back and quick 5 minutes and got it out the door the next day.
So you did a
so I didn't have to make the livery look better. Basically, so that was the way it should have looked like, which was a bit more presentable. It's not amazing, but a bit more presentable than what I actually sent out the door.
I did think the original livery on that was pretty ugly, yeah.
That's what it is. So that one's still pretty ugly, but it's cleaner.
It is much cleaner. Yep, so there we go.
It's actually really nice.
The new one. Then I got the new livery, which is now on 1.1.
Yes, it's much nicer. And you can now get the Airbus liveries on the A319 as well, can't you? I think those are available. So that's cool. I've got
Let
those.
me dig up another livery I've got, which I don't think I've seen this one before, but of course you can't react to that loud on this. You can't really show it off. There's other things, but that whole pile of this image is an interesting one. Cool. At least dig it up into my TOLIS folder. Go into my hidden directory, put in the password to get into it.
I wonder what's in there.
It's the right person. Right. What do you think of this repaint? This one has not been released, and it won't get released for a long time.
Okay, so we've got a repaint of the TOLIS in nice. Sort of Neo Airbus livery. Nice. I like that. Well, I'll take a copy. I'll have a copy of it if you if you got one.
It's still in the release version. It's just got a hidden way to get into it, which doesn't really work.
Right.
So it is cool. In there. The parts of it are all in the plane.
Very cool. Good. And here we are. So we are heading towards 89 miles to our cruise waypoint here. And then we've got 151 to our first descent waypoint. And then I figure this wants us to head down to 7,000 for that one. Are you sure? Okay, we'll go to 7,000 for that one. And then we'll end up at 3,000 for... What's that?
What?
We'll end up at 3,000 there. Where are we currently? Yes, let's open up AviTab, guys. Let's open up AviTab. And let's take a look at the maps as we deal with the horrible X-Plane click spots. So this is where we are currently. To Ravihala, somewhere in India. We're somewhere in India, guys. There we are. Not too sure.
What is this?
Somewhere around here. Somewhere in India, guys.
Yeah, that's a very abandoned place. So
it's an
somewhere
place.
in India. If you come to India, contact me. I'll probably not help you, but I'll get you something.
Come to India, I'll probably not help you. I like that.
If TJ comes, then I might do something. But
what? Come hunting down from across the country, and then force you personally every single day, lock you up in their wardrobe.
Your own personal streamer, nice. Okay, so look at the 60 FPS. Look at that. Yes, nice. Look at that 60 FPS while streaming, guys. Amazing.
Never mind. How long are we in? We are 1 hour in, so yeah.
We are 1 hour in, about just over halfway now. Yeah. Just over halfway, guys. Cool.
We're putting a Bon Jovi about halfway there.
Oh, we've got some Center ATC online, guys. Let me sort this out. 11890. Okay, 118.90. Lovely. Shh, guys. Chennai Control, good evening. Air India 1103, flight level 400, sorry, flight level 400.
You're way out of the range, dude. You're way out of the range.
Not a clue. They're always so quiet on VATSIM, man. I wish they could, like...
No, because usually India won't be used as
can you drop us text
major hub
messages, please? So quiet, man. So quiet. Air India 1103, flight level 400.
Okay, Air India 1103.
Chennai Control, could you please, you're a little bit quiet, could you please send us text messages? Thank you. Air India 1103, and I'll get back to your voice. Squawk 0636, Air India 1103.
Imagine if you was a small child and then you'd be like, why are you flying at 400? God, why are you flying at 400?
Flight level 400.
Chennai Control.
No, like, he doesn't know anything about flight level 3. He's like, why are you flying at flight level 400? I think you should go to like 32,000. Flight level 32,000.
Yeah, sure. Flight level 32,000, guys.
Hi Asia 1779 Control today.
Did I go through on frequency just then?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I'll let you listen. We are near Tanataka.
Right, Delta Uniform Golf Oscar Sierra for flight 177.
Wow.
He's very quiet.
1103 identified, when ready, level 3.
Am I transmitting for you?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, this guy's so quiet though, man. Like VATSIM's meant to be getting a new codec, and I hope it's much better because these guys just can't hear them. You just cannot hear them at all.
I just missed the volume and mute my sim, but I'm just thinking, what?
Like I've turned the radios up and I've turned the sim noise down, and yeah, I still cannot hear them. Still cannot hear them at all. Man. It's so quiet. It's ridiculous. But there we go. Some are better than others. When ready, descend. Descend flight level 320 when ready. Area 110 street. Cool. So let's descend to 320, guys. Do that.
Disconnected. I got later.
Probably easier. There we go.
I got disconnected from VATSIM. Reconnected. Back down to 360. Just got down to 320.
Yeah, I'm just going down to 320 now. Lovely, there we are. Cool, so he's going to step us down and he should give us text messages instead of voice because he's just so quiet.
I don't think so that he knows you're in a 787 or whatever. I think he thinks that you're flying in a 737, that's why he's saying you come down to 320.
No, it's filed. It is filed as if you look at the flight plan.
It does say 787. He's probably just putting wherever we're going to go.
It's not in the flight plan, but whatever. Yeah, it is filed as a 787.
I mean, he's not even listened to my calls half the time, so past it. Give me 4 attempts then.
Oh, well, there we go. Anyway, down to 320 we go, guys. I guess this is like the first part of our descent. So that's all good. Obviously on the way down at the moment you have to clear the altitude restrictions manually, but like you say, working on it, right?
Yeah, that's when I just go flight change it when you're descending. It's a lot more accurate.
I suppose, yeah. I try to avoid just using flight change. I try to use the, these where they're available. So.
Where I am right now, it's 7:37 p.m.
7:37 p.m. Nice. Turn flight to BOMI airport. No, we are going to Mumbai. Definitely going to Mumbai.
Oh god, he's making it go to BOMI.
Oh, you're being hijacked. He's got knives, guns, and 2 devil emojis.
2 devil emojis. There we are. Lovely.
Venkat. How far is Oscar Mike Lima from one location?
Not a clue, man.
Probably beyond our range.
Yeah, we haven't got a lot of fuel. We've only got enough for the trip today, so yeah, this is where we're going. Yeah, so I've turned up my Squawkbox ATC to like as loud as it can possibly go, and I've got the radios turned up on the sim, and the engine sound to tone down a little bit. But yeah, they're just so quiet, man. They're just so quiet. Like when I play FSX, they're fine.
They're pretty shy. They're pretty shy. Either they're pretty shy, or either they don't have a mic, or either there's a child screaming behind them. That's why they don't do it.
Where is BOML anyway? Where is that?
Don't go to BOML. Don't go to BOML.
I'm not going there.
Of course, by a couple of.
I'm not going there. Oh, it's Mangalore. Yeah. No, we will go to Mangalore, just not today.
Mangalore will be coming at some point.
Yeah, they will be coming at some point.
Yeah, whenever they're going, don't worry. You don't have to hijack them. They'll give you first class.
So
I got first class seats. I get first class whatever seat I want because I gave them a quid every so often.
Yeah, I need to like, because I list on the on Streamlabs, like we've obviously got like latest donator, all time top, latest sub, but I feel like we need some kind of recognition from Matt because he's donated like aircraft.
Have I got moderator? It's fine.
Yeah, you got mod, but yeah, I feel like need like a special mention, not cash donation.
I'm not that special.
Well, Nightbot does say that they will like the donators will be mentioned in descriptions. No, he is very special. Do that.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so I'll look at this.
Maybe during the intro or the outro, or maybe just randomly during the this pop.
No need.
There we go. He's
we're not Channel 4.
Next up.
Sponsored by MattDesigns.
No need.
There we go.
Well,
okay.
that's completely your decision.
That's cool, Matt. That's cool. So, yeah, flight level 320. There we are. Cool. Lovely. We're all good. Peace. No more Nightbot. I have calmed Nightbot down a bit. It's all good.
Yeah, he's called off a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's been called off.
Venkatesh can finally rest in peace.
Sweet.
Well, I'm going to go quick run the numbers and get some landing speeds out. What's your current weight, TJ?
I think he's around 86 kgs.
640?
640?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Oh, gross weight. That's pounds.
Pounds.
I'm exactly the same, so I'll just go. I'm going to be called since I'm 118.
I'm going to go for.
I did contact him 4 times, and he's just plainly saying contact him.
Have you've tuned your radios, right? Oh,
4 times.
That reminds me, Matt. I wanted to ask you something about this plane.
This is how he looks like, am I right?
So Matt, I can change the frequencies. I can change the frequencies here, Matt, right? But what I can't seem to do is I can't seem to switch it across to be active. How do I do that on here?
On the thing, I don't think you can on that. That's just the RadNav page on there. Wait, maybe stream catch up to what it's talking about.
Okay, cool. So it's on the radio panel, on the main radio panel.
Click the middle.
It's the middle.
Oh, where's his left?
Because I've been clicking that and I was clicking that and like it didn't work. So
the arrows are over the number to change the actual number on it.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
But in the middle, which is the transition one. Yeah.
Right, I'm with you. Cool.
We are gonna make it all work properly once we get all the sort of system. It's just something I think we can do with X-Planes and assets. So I'll point out all this you see here was made on one guy. All the modelling was one guy. All this sort of thing.
Yep.
It's a single person on a Pentium 4 laptop. Is doing his lunch breaks.
He did.
So it's not bad.
For the guy.
It's not bad for the sort of things to do.
Yeah.
Sort of contributing to Playmaker assets, but it's
where can we find the channel rules?
The what?
The channel rules.
Google.
No, the channel rules.
Oh, channel rules.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick. Simple.
Yeah, don't be a dick. Yeah, that's the rules. Yeah. That's
okay. So you are a promote yourself. The people, right? Because if not, then you're supposed to be, as Matt being a moderator, he has to thank Venkatesh for promoting me.
Yeah, Venkatesh is just saying go to your channel. I mean, look, man, we're small. It doesn't really matter. It's not like people are using us as an advertising platform, is it?
Yeah. No, you're not big enough for that yet.
No. Maybe one day I'll get sponsored by Trustmaster.
Matt.
Once you do this, Erin, you want to go through. Thank you. Cool, we're going over to Unicom, guys.
Belfast Unicom. Got that moment. Belfast Unicom. Charlie Echo.
Okay, so that's us over to Unicom, guys. There we are. Cool, so we can change our com frequency down here and switch it with the thing in the middle, which is one thing I did not think.
Kid, this is not VATSIM.
Yeah, so that's 122.8.
What?
122.8. Sweet. Just set the nav radios in here now. Lovely. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to start managing our own descent, don't we? So once that dock moves, we'll follow it.
Yeah, I think you should. Nah, let me give you an whatever it is called.
Dogs of Hindustan.
See,
what?
The whatever it is called. Okay.
Approach.
No, not approach. Whatever. Just listen to it. In the Indian airspace, right? Climbing is very hard and the descending is very easy. So I think you should like maybe slow down your descent, you know, slow down your vertical speed.
The idea.
Or just descend later.
The idea
or
is
just
to
descend later.
is to trust the aircraft here. So the idea is when that dot moves, when it wants us to descend, it's following the path that's in the FMC. The idea is we're gonna descend.
Yeah.
We're gonna descend left. That's the idea. You'll hear the engines kind of back off a bit.
I understand that, but just telling from experience.
The plane works quite well when it gets up to the descent marker, it's fine.
Yeah, it does top of descent quite well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely quite decently. It does a good job. Ish.
So the other thing about the flight factor 350, like I love it, but where's my top of descent now? Where's my top of descent?
What your landing speed?
130.
So I have a choice, either flaps 30 and you're going to be doing 145. Okay?
Yeah.
Or flaps 25 at 148.
Yeah, do the fourth one.
I was going to go slower than that. I was going to go for 130.
130.
130 is about the stall speed, 160 ton, no 640 pounds.
Maybe not.
If you're lighty quick,
That's at full flaps. That's at full flaps, right?
Yeah.
I was going to try that. That's how it floated so easily when I landed in Japan.
Because you guys have do one thing. Push off some passengers.
Push off some passengers, yeah, that's fine. What's that thing, Katish? Donation camp inside lane? What? Is that like a movie or something that I haven't seen?
No. You donate blood to people who really need it. Like if they have very little blood.
Where do you come up with these questions?
On a plane?
Oh, it's the chat.
Yeah, it's on the chat. Yeah. on a plane. On a plane, you have that. What?
Why are you talking about blood transfusions in a flight simulator channel anyway?
This is donations. It's blood donations on planes. Apparently, that's a thing in India.
Venkatesh is no. It's not a thing in India. It's a thing of Venkatesh. He always does that.
Okay.
He goes up and he's like, anybody need blood?
I'd rather just
we're
just a mosquito camp. Yeah, makes sense. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You're gonna get mosquitoes in your plane. There we are.
Now push the mosquitoes. You'll have like 10 kgs free.
Yeah, we're so lucky here. We don't have mosquitoes at all, man. We have like we kind of do, don't we? But they're not like dangerous. They're just annoying.
That's too much.
Or just push off the passengers. One of them are really irritating. Just push them off.
We're not kicking anyone off the plane, man. We're not kicking anyone off the plane.
We're not united.
But I would have done that.
Well, you're not pilot, so
sadly, yeah.
Many sadness.
Apparently, that's me.
Many sadness.
There we go. Yeah, we're still like 160 miles from where we need to be at 12,000. So we'll follow that top percent indicator there. Cool. Is that wind right? That's 5 knots.
Yeah,
32,000 feet.
Default asset.
Wait, let me stick my hand on and check if it's actually 5 knots.
Is it actually 5 knots at 32,000 feet? That's so calm.
You have a very big arm to reach outside of 30,000 feet.
No, I'm doing it. Just to see. Yep, that's 5 knots.
How do you know? How can you feel the wind and know exactly what speed it's going at? I
Stick
can't
your finger out
even do
the plane,
that.
it's fine.
I just remember, don't question it.
Don't question it. It's a God gift.
Oh right.
There we go. I like this view, by the way. We haven't done this view yet. I really like that one of the main flight deck. It's quite a nice. It's quite a nice view.
Hey DJ, question.
Yeah. Hello.
Is it one of those?
No. It's something decent. Imagine if you got selected to go to Mars, but then you can only take 3 people this year.
Does animals count in that?
No.
Do you want to take the cat?
Can I take my cat with me?
Let's hope cat.
It only counts humans.
I'm not going then, simple.
Yeah, the cat's coming with me.
Yeah, bring the cats. You can't leave the cats alone.
You can't leave the cats, but they'll die in space. It's freaking 9 months.
Leave them in the capsule.
Yeah, we'll get like a little cat space helmet.
Yeah, the Russians had those. Their costumes.
Exactly, yeah. Leica.
Those were for monkeys.
And cats and dogs.
They're discontinued now. But then let's just say they are allowed to take only one animal.
That works. We've got a cat, so I'm alright.
We can adapt it for cats, guys. It's fine. It's all good.
So no humans.
Which humans am I taking?
Take your weapon, probably.
Anybody, your
Probably
wife, your children.
Probably should. No children, apart from the cat. Let's probably take the wife. We'll do that.
And you have 2 other people.
Don't know.
So,
who should I take?
That's the question.
Who should I take?
I'll take the cat, obviously, but that's about it.
Interesting.
Guess you got to take. Maybe you got to take your parents. Humans.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe not. It depends. Depends. There we go.
Don't take your parents.
I don't know who you'd take in space, man. Bowsette. I take Bowsette to space. Yeah, we'll say that. Bowsette and Buat, because that's the that's the latest meme, isn't it? So
Bowsette, yeah, that's also the moth. Take the moth.
Take them off. Take them off in the lap.
Dude, those moths are so freaking big. I saw a photo of one of them, not like the modified version, but like the normal version. They're freaking furry, and they're freaking as big as your palm.
That's just because of the area you're in. In London, moths are tiny.
Yeah, we have tiny ones here, man. Yeah, tiny ones.
Even in India, I really hope that happens.
Our moths are tiny creatures. We're fairly fortunate in the UK. We don't really have any insects that can kill us. Like unless
I like
you're
the Australian.
Lucky.
allergic to bees or something.
Just lucky.
Yeah.
The way it works in England, nothing will kill you. In Australia, everything kills you.
I mean, that's
Australian
roughly true,
meme.
Yeah.
The Australian meme, the chance of a sandstorm or whatever, it starts with high. It's never on low. It always starts with high.
Australia has a lot of stuff that can kill you. In the UK, it's the insects are okay. Like we don't really have snakes. That's not really a thing, thankfully. Unless you make a cow really, really angry, you're probably going to be okay. You know, don't anger the farm animals, and you'll be alright. You know? It's all good.
Not did, I clearly said this. Chicken No, if you laugh at this, I'll give it to you. Here's my
Johnny English 3, yeah, that is Johnny English 3 is coming out soon. I'm looking forward to that. Matt, are you going to go see Johnny English 3?
Probably. It looks quite interesting.
It's amazing,
it's
man.
not
The
Johnny
first two were
English
great.
3. It's Johnny English Strikes Back. Johnny English Strikes Back.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a different title, isn't it? Yeah. But, yeah, I saw an advert for it the other day. It looks like it's going to be entertaining for sure. Yeah.
I really wanted to go today, but then I can't miss anybody's game channel.
Well, if he's watching it, it's not the only stream, isn't it? Even if they're watching it, he's not streaming it in the cinema. So we'll bring his laptop, go to them, we'll bring out his laptop, start streaming in
the cinema, yeah. That'd be cool. How is it? I don't know, but I'll let you know when I see it.
And then I get arrested, and then I have to pay fine $5,000. I'll take that from Matt.
Is that what you get in India? 5,000, is it rupees or dollars or pounds or?
Dollars.
Oh, because if it's rupees, that's nothing.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's rupees. It's everything in India. Almost. Looking at the current state of the government and stuff, 5,000 is a lot.
So you get fined.
I remember those days.
5,000 rupees.
That's 50 quid.
Is that 50
no,
quid?
listen. Okay, listen up. Around 5 years ago, 5,000 was almost nothing to everyone in India, but now because of the current state of the government and stuff, it 5,000 has become like 5 million or something now.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
because,
in the UK,
yeah.
that's 53 quid. That's not a lot.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but they
India
have to pay
recently banned cash or something like that, didn't they?
They banned the 5,000 rupee notes.
Yeah, they did something to their currency.
That's 500 and 1,000 and it's for demonetization, not banning.
It's just banned on this very trustworthy news website.
Nah, demonetization. It's because those Pakistanis were stealing our currency and selling it.
There we go. So there was some kind of reason. Some kind of reason.
Let's not go into politics.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. But something
Any
happened
kids
to
watching
money.
right now, politics is really bad. Don't fall into it.
Oh, no.
We have, so it's a great mistake. So don't do it.
No, we won't go near it. Not going to go near it.
This controller is really great crap, isn't he?
Has he not handed you off to Unicom yet?
Oh, he's disconnected. No, he didn't hand me off. He just when I called him out on stage, I didn't feel he just disconnected immediately.
Fair enough.
Well, good for him then. Didn't really call out. Just said, "Oh, he tried 4 times." He's immediately disconnected.
Fair enough.
TJ.
Yeah.
You have Facebook?
No, not for the channel.
No, not for the channel.
Not for the channel.
It's full of weeds. It's weird.
Hold on.
Full of
Not for the channel. Like, do you still have it? Not for the channel or anything, but you still have it, right?
Trust me, you don't want it. It's very weird. It's full of weird sort of Nintendo Wii memes and stuff.
Matt, can you wait for a minute?
It's you don't want it. Yeah. You don't want my Instagram either. You don't.
I don't want it, but because it's news that 50 million Facebook accounts got hacked.
Yes.
Mine wasn't.
Yeah, mine wasn't either, so we're fine. I did hear that. I did hear that.
Here's something, Swick. Hey, remember the XP.org password leak?
Oh, well, lol.
Oh, what,
it's
for
Mark
the
Zuckerberg again.
No, when XP.org had his passwords leaked, mine was one of them.
Alright.
My password was in the XP.org hack.
Oh, lol, I could have really...
So I immediately had to say, it was just me, it was also all of the other Tolis and Flatpaks people. Everyone who was big, or at least a developer, got hacked. So it was a shit show.
I wouldn't trust the Explain forums with my password. I think I can use a really old one on there, because I just don't.
I do as well, but I put a different one onto it now. Because I've been logging into my account
over 2 billion Facebook.
Because through my account, you've got access to a lot of information that isn't.
Out of these 50 million were hacked.
50 million
the rest 40 million were rebooted as they too use the view as feature.
Yep.
So it's about this view as feature which got like 50 million people hacked.
Yeah, it's so weird how they let that happen, but it just shows you that nothing is really secure, you know? It's not really,
Facebook has said that if your account was hacked by you, the notifications will appear on top of these.
Now, a nice thing, correct was battery safe. It's a good explanation on why passwords are not about how long, well, not sort of about what's instant. So you can have just but correct was battery safe, which sort of explains that it doesn't matter.
You know how?
How long
you know
it
what's
is.
the best password to keep?
It's not password.
No, for any social media, the password, right?
It's a username.
How you turn on? No, talking about password. Talking about the passwords. So the best password to keep is, imagine if you have a, now everybody has hotspot in their phone, right? Yep. And you know how first time when you boot up a hotspot, it gives you a very random password.
Hey, Atul,
but it's also very hard to remember. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can just copy and paste it into the
Yes,
browser.
but the issue is though, how do you remember it?
It doesn't matter because it's on your phone, so you can go to settings, mobile data, hotspot.
Okay, so there we go. Atul, yes, welcome to the stream. We're flying the 787, and we're taking it from Chennai in India, and we're flying it to Mumbai in India. We're just descending at the moment. There we go, guys. Sorry, I was just I just had to briefly
So
mute,
now, I feel what we're going on about.
briefly mute the Discord thing there so I can say hello to Mr. Attle. But yeah, flight is good. Should I not be descending? So that TOD marker not be moving. We are.
You should be descending.
37 miles now from 12,000 above. So I feel like with that step descent kind of messing it up a bit. So.
98 miles up. You should start.
We should be descending, shouldn't we? Yeah. Oh, do you know why?
I'm gonna.
I also didn't set it. I also didn't set it to. I didn't set it.
I'm putting your map plane down to 10,000.
There we go. I'm going to descend now anyway. I'm going to descend now to whatever it wants us to descend to. This is Air India. Yes, this is an Air India flight right here. So this is the Air India 787, which is pretty cool. There we go.
The dash 9 or the dash 8?
9, I think.
Neither. The dash 9.
It's a 9, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking plane.
Belfast Unity.
There we go. So we'll get this descent done, guys. We'll get down to 2,900, which is our sort of our final altitude now for the runway. So that's cool.
If anybody watches this stream and hears all of us like going mad and stuff in the voice, they'll be like, what are these crazy people?
They'll be like, great, we should join the stream more often, you know? They hear people enjoying the chat, right? Tomorrow Attle is off to Dubai. Awesome. Enjoy the flight and enjoy the trip. How long are you going for there, Attle?
Venkatesh messages me, hey, there's another Indian in the live stream. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Okay.
So yeah, there we go, Matt. If you're given a step descent by ATC, then it will mess up the TOD connections. There we go. Cool.
That'll get remedied when it comes to full system update. Pretty much.
Yeah, it's all coming, isn't it? That's fine.
Well,
all right, so here we go. Mountains.
Like, he's joined the mid-flight, so now he's flying and joining in the cabin. So open the doors, please.
We're not throwing anybody off the plane yet.
Sit on the top of the wing. Yeah, that's feasible. You're not too heavy.
The door in flight. The door's bigger than the hole it fits into.
Is it?
So yeah, you have to sit on top.
That'll cause so much dragging with our fuel efficiency. You can walk behind us though. Just run.
You can walk behind us. Great.
How is he supposed to do that? You can't make one perfect.
Simple. Don't question it. Use your own mean against you.
Alright, so there we are, guys, descending over some nice mountains here on our way into Mumbai. Hopefully, yeah, we're 82 miles away. Hopefully we'll make the descent.
Venkatesh, when will you quit being annoying?
Okay, we are 17 miles to get down to 12,000. It's probably not going to happen. It's all good.
Yeah, you have to go around.
No, it's cool because it wants us 9,000 there, so we can hit 9,000 by this. That's fine. It's not a problem.
Yep.
Probably, hopefully.
And you have your spoilers if you need.
You don't have to worry. By the time you reach like 20,000,
yeah, good point.
You'll already have around like 2,500.
Can we increase our descent rate by throwing the spoilers on? Let's see if we can do that just to make sure we get down.
It just gets worse.
Yeah, we can. There we are. We're descending much faster now. Cool. It's all good.
Descending is actually very, very fast.
Yeah, descent rate is something like 3,000 FPM at the moment, so that's cool. That's fine. We can do that. It's all good.
When are the 60 FPS streams coming?
60 FPS streams? Could do. Not a problem. I'd have to double the bit rate, wouldn't I? But yeah, it's possible.
Tomorrow I'll go by.
Take care, Attle. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, Attle. Enjoy the trip.
Enjoy your holiday.
Tomorrow no, not me, Attle. Read the shadow.
Yeah. So there we go. Got our spoilers up, guys, and we are descending 2,900 feet per minute, and yeah, on our way to Mumbai. Yes.
You forgot one thing. Cabin announcement.
Haven't got any, man. Haven't got any cabin announcements. Have not got any on this plane. But, yeah, we should.
Pretend.
Cabin chime. That doesn't work. We'll pretend to press that. It's all good.
I'll pretend I'm the co-pilot and I'm gonna do it. Okay, everybody, we're descending. If we crash, we crash. If we don't, we don't.
Nice,
And
I like it.
Mumbai weather is very nice. If you look towards your left, you can see mountains. If you look towards your right, you see mountains. Because we are covered mountains or hills.
True. All true.
Don't pay attention to me. I don't care. And bye.
Okay, there we go. Announcements are done. You're all good. You're all good.
As they once said, hold my beer.
Gets fired.
Right.
That's fine. Yeah, go on.
PA button.
No, who removed it? Who removed the meme?
Legend from the flight deck, this is your first one speaking. We are about to initiate our descent into Mumbai. I would invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy the remainder of our flight, and we'll be landing in approximately 20 minutes. The weather in Mumbai is somewhat cloudy and mildly warm. I hope you enjoyed flying with us. We hope to see you aboard our aircraft very shortly. I'll try
it
not to kill
is
you.
mildly warm.
There we go. It's pretty good, Miss.
Warm. It's cold.
When do pilots... Don't worry, pilots don't say, they just say whatever they can out their arse. They just say whatever they can.
This is the captain speaking. I literally just quick traveled through the space and time to this aircraft. And Mumbai is cold. It's not mildly warm. Don't listen to the other guy. Okay, bye.
They can't hear my announcements. I'm literally about like 50 miles behind you.
I said I traveled in space and time, so it doesn't matter. I can go to the nearest star traveling through space and time.
There we go. Descent rate has fallen off a little bit, so we must be getting close to where we should be. It's also trying to slow down to 210, so that's cool. Yeah, this is all good. 210, 215. Is it going to slow us down for final? No, we'll have to do it ourselves. It's fine.
Okay, Atul, bye. Go to Delhi airport. I thought you're leaving tomorrow, but you're going now, so bye.
So guys, let's continue our descent now. Hopefully we'll make at least one of these descent waypoints.
We want a burger. We want a burger.
What? It's a burger.
The burger.
Oh,
the
sure.
butter.
I'll have a burger. Oh yeah, and butter. Yeah, I'll have butter in my burger. It's all good.
Yeah, buttered burgers.
Buttered
nice.
burger. Oh, there is nothing better.
You take the bun. Take the bun. You take the butter and you grease it.
I'm right. You do. Yep.
You grease it.
Yep, greasy burgers.
Oh,
that's
yes.
what everyone loves.
I'm sure there's a fair amount of those round where you are, aren't there, Matt? Imagine if you grease burgers.
Burger King foot lady.
Oh my God! Also, Joseph, what are you doing? You should be on that. Jesus. Oh, yeah. So you've got to keep an eye on this plane. It's not perfect. You've got to keep an eye on it. It does for Joe.
It works with. It's the best you can do what you have the next plane.
Yeah.
When 11.3 comes out, the flight models have to have a lot of work done to it because they're putting a lot of things into it.
Cool.
And at that point, it should be great. And then we should also get more things and the particle system.
Yeah, we're going to have proper engine fires, aren't we? So yeah, I heard about
another thing as well. If you leave the plane running on the battery alone for 25 minutes, it'll set on fire.
Why? Why?
We've made the data for that. So when you turn the battery on, if you leave it on just the battery alone, no generators from anywhere, no external power, just the battery only powering the plane for 25 minutes, it sets on fire.
Nice. Was that another fault with the plane?
Very good.
Well, because in a real aircraft, you have a limit of 25 minutes, so you have to go to either ground power or APU. You only have a limit.
Or
of
you die,
so after 25 minutes, you set it on fire.
Nice.
Which is fair. It's quite fair. You shouldn't leave the battery anyway for a long period of time. You drain the battery.
Yeah. This has, I'd imagine, the battery will run out on this plane, won't it, if you leave it on without getting
Yes.
Wait,
the thing is, if you leave it on and it's just have it running and you keep jumping on and off or something, it restays it. So you could in theory drain the battery, but if you go into overdrive on the battery, so you go below zero, which is will set on fire.
Cool. There we go. We're not going to set fire to it.
Don't ask how that is scientifically impossible. We're just adding it for the means.
Fair enough.
So if you're very lazy,
It's basically if you use the battery on, it'll set on fire on you because 787.
Makes sense. Got to get those battery fire means.
Yep. It's gonna have engine failures, battery fires. What else can happen? A few more failures.
a few souls gone. A few souls lost.
Okay. But yeah, a few more things getting worked on. Pretty much when there's a meme-worthy incident of the aircraft, we're just going to see that anyway.
The only aircraft I know grease with is the A380.
I'm quite decent when it comes to greasing landings. I'm not amazing.
The problem is
I can't grease the A380.
Well, if you fly, if you auto land it, you can't. Because someone seems to love doing auto lands. If you land
I was just trying it out. I was just trying it out, man.
Freaking greased it. Minus 76.
That's good.
That's just to put you normal landing. It's not video grease.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Greasing isn't the landing part. It's actually how you do it, the maneuver. I'm in the clouds. I can't see. I can see even less all of a sudden. I didn't think that was possible. Now I can see even less.
Visibility drops to 0.
Reckon we'll hit 9,000 by here. Yeah, should be fine.
43 not even miles out. Well, TJ, make it. We'll see in the next episode of The Kingdom of TJ.
I'm 15. I'm about 43 nautical miles from the VOR at Mumbai.
Okay, cool. 42 miles.
Very good. Very good.
We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. It's all good. Once we get down to 2,900, we'll slow down for our
DJ,
landing. Yes, sir.
when's the 110 subscribers special Fortnite stream?
When we get 110 subscribers, isn't it?
Bit of a specific subscriber amount.
Very specific. 8:10 in India. 8:10 PM in India. Cool. That is pretty late, guys. I was going to do like real time, but
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
8:10. I wouldn't even get out of bed on a Sunday at 8:10.
No, it's 8:10 PM, man.
No, 8:10 PM. I wouldn't. Who get out of bed at 8:10 PM on a Saturday?
It's not a Saturday. Oh god, I don't know my own time. Shit.
We'll stick with day mode. It's fine.
I have school from Wednesday.
Well, I'm in every single day at college.
Really? Why?
Interesting.
Why?
The only Monday I can experience happiness is the Mondays during holidays. Like the stream if you agree.
I like the stream if you agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like your stream then.
So the plan tonight for me is Curry, X Factor, Captain Canada in that order, I think.
Captain Canada. Hey.
I do like watching Captain Canada. He's
yeah, no, I do as well.
He kind of inspired me to start.
He's the other person on my send some.
Oh, is he the other guy? Yeah.
He's the other guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm honoured to be in the same bracket.
No, he's cool. He's alright.
He's fun. He makes it fun.
Let's turn this on night mode.
Like
I don't think so. He can because I don't think so. You have the time over. So I
what?
Think no, I'm talking to DJ. You have the time or whatever it's called.
Current time, did you say? Current time is what? Quarter to 4. I can't see anything. We're in the clouds at the moment. This is going to be quite. This is going to be interesting. There we go. We'll see.
So that proves that Matt is way lower than DJ.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's cool, man.
I'm 2,000 feet above him. What do you mean by that?
How are you?
I wasn't paying attention.
Before he reached the layer of clouds, how did you reach them?
Oh, I reached them at 12,000. I'm still in them.
There were no clouds at 12,000.
Well, there is. Well...
So Matt is in Illuminati.
Blame X Enviro.
Are you using X Enviro? Fair enough. I prefer the default. I think the default genuinely looks better.
I do as well.
The latest version of X Enviro looks like trash, and the older version also looks like trash. So like default is better.
X Enviro, I prefer the default. And I use it often, but I got X Enviro. The guy who makes it is a really nice guy. He's a cool guy. Knows what he's doing, and I need to test some things with X Enviro anyway. So I'm testing out various different things, different parts of the aircraft and stuff, trying to make sure it all works.
That's cool.
I'm literally watching the live stream right now, and you know when you said trash, he was smiling and saying trash.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great at the moment. I think it's there we go. I heard he's working on it. It's still a work in progress.
He's still working on it. He works on it really hard. He doesn't.
It's a work in progress. He won't reveal it to anybody.
I got invited.
FBI, open up.
Hang on, no battle, go on.
I've just been invited to the Quality Wings 787 group by one of the admins.
Oh, sweet.
Nice, join
on
it.
Facebook.
Nice, nice.
I don't have the Quality Wings 787.
Well, maybe you should, maybe they'll give it to you for free, man.
I don't even have a sim for it. Well, I for sex,
Pass it on to me.
Yeah, the mods get it for free.
If they're gonna give it to me, you know, hey, I'm up for that.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
Quality Wings is more like a FF type, it's not like 15 or something.
It is. Need
You
to
know,
start
boy,
watching this descent, guys. To make sure we get there. 6,700 and we want to be at 2,900. We've got about 33 miles to do it. Yeah, should be okay.
Okay,
After this
what is
stream
your
ends,
next?
I'm gonna watch the 100 subscribers celebration.
Okay.
Sounds
TJ,
good.
What is your next waypoint?
MB394.
394.
I'm on the star,
Oakham
yeah.
poaching Onagi.
Oh, you are behind me then. Cool.
Yeah, maybe we can start slowing down so sort of try and get the gap around right for the spacing.
Yeah, I should probably slow down at some point fairly soon. Actually, I think I'm going to slow down
Yeah,
just before intercept.
Now. Do it now.
That's the plan. Not liking the look of these mountains. I don't have a terrain radar. I don't like these mountains, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't have one as well, and I've got no idea where the mountains are because I can't see a thing.
Yeah, I know there are some. There are some mountains.
How close are they to you at 5,000 feet?
I'm not sure because I can't see them. We'll find out.
Well, at least you may be able to see the outline going from the fog close to you, but I can't see a thing. It's just
Oh,
black.
they're pretty close. They're pretty close. Like I'm not getting call outs yet, but they seem pretty close.
Okay.
But if you look at the plan, I don't know if the plan takes terrain into account, but the plan seems to have us descending. Oh my god, that's a mountain, guys. That's why we turned right there. Jesus. This is making me slightly uncomfortable. Okay. So you said, what is it, 148 for full flaps, was it that? Yeah?
It's full flaps is 145. Okay, not
Right.
Ramon. Thank you. Flaps full is 145. Flaps 25 is 148.
Alright, well let's do that.
Let's be honest here. First, I thought Matt, looking at his profile picture, was a girl.
Thank you.
It's a pony.
Yeah, I thought he was a girl imitating a guy.
Okay, why can't I change my speed? Seems to be in some kind of manage mode. Whatever, it's cool. Terrain, pull up.
What is
Yeah,
that for?
exactly, right.
Is your ILS tuned in? Because your ILS will be seen anyway.
Not yet, but yeah, I should be on it fairly soon, yeah. So I'm going to drop the gear, we can drop the gear car.
Okay. Also, quick thing.
Yep.
Hit
Flaps.
localizer FAC before you hit the ILS button on the approach button.
Oh yeah, I do, yeah, it's a boat, yeah.
No, it's just for this plane only. You can hit
Okay.
approach in any airplane you want, but this one just has a slight thing with the X-plane autopilot.
The hill
Fair
towards the left.
It stops you from getting the glider before the localizer. If you get the glider before the localizer, you can spaz out and crash into a bridge or something. So you
Fair
want to
enough.
once you get the localizer beforehand.
The people watching the stream, the hill towards the left.
TCAS doesn't work, no it
If
doesn't.
you can switch the camera, is actually a very famous hill. You come from wherever in India, you have to go through that hill to get into Mumbai.
We might go the other side of Mumbai and move it back.
Towards the left, there's a
Nice mountain there, guys.
That one right there, yeah. You have to use that to come in to Mumbai, no matter where you come from.
What if you go from the other side though? You have to go around the entire city to come in.
Yeah, because the waypoints don't exceed, like they don't come.
Okay.
I know why.
Yeah,
I know why I can't change the speed. I've not got the descent yet. That'll be it. It's in flight change.
right.
There we go. That's all good. I was trying to jump the gun. Cool. So yeah, you change the speed once you hit your final altitude. There. Cool. That's fine.
Enemy spotted.
So yeah, that's cool. Should continue descending.
What's your next waypoint, by the way?
Intercept for 27.
Right. I've got one more waypoint, which is in 5 miles. I'm going for the intercept, so I should be right up to chuff this time.
Ocean.
I'm 20 miles from the intercept anyway, so.
Okay.
I still remember that ocean man move.
Ocean landing. Oh, in the helicopter. I'm talking about the helicopter. Don't talk about the helicopter.
Anyway, TJ, so I noticed that as well.
Go on.
It's like a different one where this guy, right? He's teaching a guy how to drum. And then you know how ocean man starts, right? It goes like
Sure. Anyway, so TJ, I noticed a while ago.
so it transitions into that and starts playing ocean.
Anyway, kind of. Yeah,
no,
so I noticed
go on.
27 with train sim. How did you do that?
The G27 with train sim. So in the YouTube link, in the YouTube description, there's a link to the instructions for it. I don't have the G27 anymore. Right. I've got the Thrustmaster T300 now, so I can't do it anymore. That's some better ortho scenery. That was terrible. This is much better scenery. Okay, cool.
You might want to change the YouTube description. It says you're playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, right?
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. Yeah, it's like it's about how it sorts it out, that kind of thing. It's probably better to say FSX when explain, I think.
No, you can actually change it. You just hit like browse. You can just next to it. You just hit that.
Yeah.
Hit edit game.
But everybody seems to choose FSX, so it must be for a reason.
It's just because X-Plane sort of system this doesn't really exist, especially on Twitch. So X-Plane didn't have a picture for a long time. They just got the picture for it, let alone all the features for it.
Okay, so let me just try and focus on this landing, guys. It's mountains, guys, mountains.
Yeah, you're gonna crash into them.
Right, so to the people watching, who do you think's going to be softer, me or TJ?
TJ, obviously.
Okay,
only
man,
time will tell.
We'll see. Time will tell, exactly right. There's a lot of mountains making me slightly uncomfortable, especially in this one, but there we are. Whatever.
This is Cat 1 visibility.
This is bad, yeah.
T-Gas doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Terrain, pull up.
You're not kidding, man. You're not kidding.
Terrain, pull up.
Got our very own Indian ground water system there. Cool.
I got a better one. Where there's ground below you, don't pull up, you're gonna die. Oh wait, you're gonna die.
Nice.
Bye.
That's a bit long-winded.
That is slightly longer, yeah. Yeah, that is slightly longer.
It still works.
It gets a bit message across, but it's a bit long-winded.
It does get a message across.
We'll go for the shorter pull up.
What's my heading here?
Information off.
I'm gonna grab the localizer.
It's the better version is you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Nice.
Pull up. You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's not. Okay, so
you really like death, don't you? You're an interesting character.
It would be nice if this thing descended faster. Like, I feel like it should be descending faster than it is, but it is descending, so it's clearly following some kind of path. We'll be on the glide slope soon anyway. It's all good, guys.
127 vertical speed.
Yeah, it's it's cool.
I see that a gear has already been popped down.
Yeah, I was I thought I'd try and kind of get it slowed down early, but then I remembered that you have to be able to find an altitude before you can start slowing it down. It's all good. We'll
no,
keep the gear
it's
down.
you can't help it.
Keep the gear down. Still learning the plane.
People sitting on ground be like, I haven't eaten my dinner yet, so I'm gonna go eat it after the stream ends.
Okay, cool.
While I watch the 100 subscriber.
Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, but the Fortnite stream was good fun.
Yeah. Did you win? Actually.
Second, I think. Was I second? Was I top 10 or second? I can't remember.
That counts.
That counts, exactly. I'm usually top 10. Okay, localizer, cool. Approach.
Yeah, you're actually descending very slowly right now.
Yeah, but I'm on the glide, so it's fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Remember to select some approach mode once you get to the glide surface itself, though.
Yeah.
Boa. Just a random boa. That way.
I'm gonna slow it down as well, guys.
Boa.
2148. There we go. Glide slow. Cool. I'm gonna put loads of spoilers on here, guys, to make sure we stay on the glide slope. We get slowed down. 230. What are my flap speeds here? 215.
Yeah, landing in Delhi, you can't see anything.
Yeah, because I'm not looking. 210, because I don't know the flap speeds yet. I'm literally looking at the outer marker. Okay, cool. 180.
If you want to do is just slow it down and just gradually lower the flap speeds like it gets slow enough.
Yeah.
Just bring it down it.
Fly against the wind.
Wait, see, if you hold the yellow marker bomb bit, when it gets about 20 knots above that, you can lower the flap bomb one to the 10th.
Okay, cool. 20 knots.
But flaps 17 and 18 are pretty much the same thing, Bob, for the record. There's only a few degrees between the two, they're the same thing. So you can just skip
we go full flaps here, can't we? Yeah, okay. Lovely.
Oh god.
Okay, we found the localizer, guys. We are on the INS. Apparently there is an airport around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's the oh yeah, yes, I'm not in a probably see it in.
Just wait till we slow down here, guys, and I'll rearm the spoilers.
It's foggy. It is very foggy.
Okay, spoilers back to armed. Not out. Cool. We're good. We're all set, everybody. We're all set for our landing here in Mumbai, guys.
To not crash.
Ha. He crashed because he was watching the outside of the plane. Oh, there's the airport.
Interesting.
Cool, guys.
Now, just imagine he's on short final and gets bird strike.
Okay, so I should probably try and land this plane. What's the winds? 0 degrees and 0 knots. Okay, so I can't blame the winds.
TJ, go manual at 1,000 feet.
Yeah, I will.
And fly the actual last approach manually. Give that a go.
I always switch it off at 1,000. I always switch it off at 1,000. Usually.
More like 100.
Sometimes. There we go. So ready. Where's my call outs gone anyway? They're just really quiet. Oh, there it is. It's quiet. It's good.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Also, wait, say with the auto force goes through it, so turn that back on afterwards. The auto force was quite useful.
It was so hard to change this guy.
Why did you disable the auto throttle? Thank you, man.
Because explain systems.
Yeah.
Just explain. Claim it all and explain. Why are my passengers getting intoxicated in the cabin? Claim, explain.
I'm on the localizer now.
He's on short final. Oh, I want to see this grease.
I don't know, guys. We'll see. Making no promises.
The huge residence, which just crossed you. If you look further down that line, in Mumbai, that's where my house is. But now it doesn't matter because you're already over the top. Why the hell is that?
There we go. Got 220. That's alright. It's not quite the 34 feet per minute from last night, but we got 220, guys. It's all good.
Oh, great landing. Not bad.
Not bad.
I want to see it in the.
Get rid of those
I want to
flaps.
see the thing.
Cool.
Replay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll do the replay. Just gonna vacate over to the right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
If you would have taken the left, you could have paid a visit to the smaller aircraft. Maybe
just,
crash into them.
I was just making sure the auto throttle was off the ground.
a caution, you have to end at the very end of this because the rest of it is international. There is one small specific terminal for domestic flights connecting to the international terminal, so you have to park at the very end.
Okay, I'll park at the end. The last stand, yeah?
Yeah,
we'll park at the end.
Few of the last stands do that. Like about 5 or 6 stands do that, so yeah, you can do that.
We'll park at the end, it's fine. There we are. So welcome to Mumbai, guys. Hope you enjoyed your flight.
Welcome to my hometown.
Welcome to, welcome to your hometown, indeed.
In flight sim. Even though you can't explore most of it, just enjoy whatever's being shown.
Okay, there we are, guys.
Right, I'm coming in now. Bit high, I completely missed the glide slope, but I got this.
Did you? Nice.
Can we get a replay from your side as well?
Not really.
Put it up on YouTube or something.
Yeah, I'll probably put it on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah, put it on.
But I am way too high for this. I missed the glide slope completely. It just didn't connect.
Nice.
It's fine, I'm remedying. I'm just dropping it down, side slipping it.
Okay, so there we go.
Glitch
Get our APU. Start it up, guys.
Bit of a stupid approach, actually, this one.
APU jam goes on.
Cross second leopard.
Here we are. Here we are in India. So once our APU has started up, we can switch our engines off. It's the worst parking job.
And then people start speaking Marathi on the ground, and you won't understand a single thing.
Go engines off, everybody. Engines off.
Right, I'm on short final.
Okay.
There we go. Cool.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Yes, exactly. Welcome to your country, Venkatesh. I do hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed that flight there. There we go. We'll fly to your hometown next.
It's
next
a
time,
massive
Venkatesh.
TJ.
Yes. Let's see if we can.
When we do long haul.
Oh, at some point. I want to see Matt's landing.
Yeah, you missed that, I think.
Matt,
landing.
Okay,
I don't know if I'm looking in the right direction anyway. We vacated left, didn't we? So here he is, guys. Here's Mr. Matt coming in.
Hello, Matt. And I have to take this stream as a reference. So, let's see if
123 feet a minute.
That looked good, yeah, I was going to say, that looked tidy there, man. Very cool. There we go.
Yeah, you came
Welcome
in like
to India,
very...
Matt. Okay, so let's...
You came in very fast, but then you slowed down at the end.
It was 148 knots.
On the screen, it looks like you're literally on the side of the runway.
Okay, let's grab...
it's a bit off the center time bomb.
Our replays, guys.
Long landing. Long landing.
Wasn't long at all. I was in the landing zone.
I think I was quite long. So I was trying to float it in.
Short landing.
Wasn't short, I was on the runway.
He was on the runway.
Landing.
That's just a landing.
Landing, nice. Alright, here we go. This is for 220 feet per minute.
Caution, taxiway.
I'm just saying random callouts.
I do love the way this thing floats, so it's quite controllable. Just trying to kind of nurse.
So what was the word of the stream? Let's go back and watch the whole stream to predict.
Wasn't the worst. There we are. Correct.
Word of the stream. Yeah, it should have been the laughter.
Yeah.
No, TJ, no floaties. You should have done that.
You landed on like the back side of your wheels, and then you landed on the front of your wheels.
There we go. So let's see it from the wings, guys. There we are.
Now imagine if a dumb guy starts flying as Ryanair full tank from EGLN to VABB. You'll be like, why did I make it?
It's possible if you have no passengers and full fuel of LRC and cost X0, you can probably do it.
Yeah,
they fly from Seattle to London and Stansted at times. It's lovely.
Yeah. So there we go, guys. That was our landing in in Mumbai. Welcome everybody. So, I believe that is pretty much it. Thank you very much to Matt. Thank you very much to Matt and Mindbox for joining me on voice chat. Thank you, Ben Katish, for watching, and Atul and anybody else who watched today. Okay,
bye guys.
I will hopefully see you at another point this week. And yeah,
make sure to join the Discord if you want to talk with us.
Join the Discord, drop us a like, all of that stuff. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and
leave in
remember,
description.
you can always go around. Cheers.